Hello friends, myself Ravi Inania, and today I am here with my Viva topic, that is OOPS. So today's date 4th December, 4th January 2023. So we will start. So what is OOPS? OOPS stand for Object Oriented Programming. So the languages or the programming languages which support OOPS are called as object oriented programming languages. OOPS consist of various phases, or we can say various parts. We can say that there are majorly four pillars of OOPS are abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance, and encapsulation. With that, with this, two more additional part of OOPS are class and object. So, what is we will start with class. So, what is class? Class, it is a logical entity. Logical entity means it is not physically presented. For example, when we want to develop or we want to build our house, the developer show us a blueprint or a model of our house. That blueprint is not our house. That is just a virtual or just a demo piece of how our house will look like. So that we can say in programming languages, that is a class. It is a blueprint. The next part, that is object. So object, it is an instance of a class. Instance of a class means, with my previous example I will tell you, we can say the model of house is a we can say a class, but the actual house is an object. So an object is a physical entity which occupy or to which JVM or compiler give memory or allocate memory for the object. The next part, that is polymorphism. Polymorphism means poly means many, and morphism means form. So polymorphism means one name many form. There are mainly two types of polymorphism, that is compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism is, we can say, is defined at compile time. Runtime polymorphism is defined at runtime. The compile time polymorphism is done within a class, and the runtime polymorphism is done within various classes which has a relation. That is, both there are two classes having some relation between them, that is parent child relation. The next is inheritance. Parent, as I already told you, relation, that is parent child relation. Inheritance means that is, we can say, relation. It means one class or one class inherit the properties of another class. That is called inheritance, or that is done with inheritance. So there are two classes in that. One is superclass and one is subclass. So subclass, we can say, get all the properties or can have all the have access of the properties of superclass. So that is a part of inheritance. There are various types of inheritance, that is single level, multi-level, multiple, and hierarchical. And now we will talk about forward, that is encapsulation. Encapsulation means, encapsulation as its name, encapsulation means like a capsule. It means wrapping of data into a unit. Means when we see a capsule of a tablet, it consists of for example, there is one capsule, that is red and white capsule. So the red part of capsule contain different data or different content, and the white part contain different content. Both are we can say wrapped by a cover. So that is called wrapping, and it is come inside encapsulation. Means the data which is bind, or we can say wrapper inside a class, that is called encapsulation. Last part is abstraction. What is abstraction? Abstraction means a hiding of implementation. For example, when we use our mobile phones, when we touch in our screen, it will perform some action or perform some function, but internally what is happening we don't know. That is a best example of abstraction. Means the user just know how the working is done, but they don't know what is internally going on. Abstraction can be achieved through multiple ways, that is through class and through interface. So through class we can achieve 0 to 99% of abstraction, and through interface we can achieve 100% of abstraction. So this is all about OOPS. And with this all, I like to stop here and thank you.